Have you ever wished the world could be a better place? Maybe you felt frustrated seeing injustice or unkindness around you, like witnessing someone being treated unfairly or seeing a community in need. But then you stop and wonder, who is supposed to make it better? What if the answer was you? The truth is, there's no better time than now to take action. Change starts with us, and it starts today. Today we're diving into one of the most powerful quotes in history, words from the iconic Mahatma Gandhi. Be the change you wish to see in the world. These aren't just words, they are a call to action, a manifesto for anyone wanting to make a real difference. Imagine if every person decided to embody the change they desire. The world wouldn't be the same. Stick with me as we uncover the deeper meaning behind Gandhi's words, explore how this message relates to our lives, and most importantly, learn practical ways to be the change ourselves. Gandhi, the leader of India's nonviolent independence movement, lived by this principle. He spoke these words during a time of great turmoil, particularly during the struggle against British colonial rule. One significant moment was the Salt March of 1930, during which Gandhi led thousands on a 240-mile march to protest British salt taxes. The march galvanized millions of Indians, drawing global attention to the injustices of colonial rule. It demonstrated the power of peaceful resistance and showed how ordinary people could come together to challenge oppression, embodying the change Gandhi wanted to see. People wanted change, but didn't always see that they could initiate it themselves. These words became famous not just because Gandhi said them, but because they resonated with the very core of human potential. Gandhi understood that true transformation starts from within. He was a man fighting against colonial rule, injustice, and inequality, yet he didn't turn to violence. Instead, he turned inward, and through his own example, he showed the world a path of peace and resilience. In today's society, we often wait for governments, leaders, or external forces to improve our lives. Gandhi's words remind us that the true power to change lies within each one of us. Imagine if, instead of complaining about our communities, we began by embodying the very change we seek. How different things could be. For example, consider the community of Medellin, Colombia, which transformed itself from one of the most dangerous cities in the world to a model of urban innovation, largely due to individuals stepping up and taking ownership of change. Similarly, look at how the city of Detroit in the United States has been revitalized through grassroots efforts, where local entrepreneurs and community members have worked together to turn vacant lots into urban farms, bringing fresh produce and renewed hope to the community. Can you think of a similar initiative in your community? At its core, be the change means that every transformation we wish to see around us must first happen within us. It starts with aligning our actions, values, and beliefs with what we want the world to become. Let's break it down with a practical analogy. Imagine you're in a crowded room full of people on their phones. You're frustrated by the lack of connection. Now, imagine that when you put your phone away and start a conversation, others around you begin to do the same, creating a ripple effect of genuine human interaction. Soon, the entire atmosphere in the room changes as more people engage in meaningful conversations, fostering a sense of community and connection. By taking this step, you've embodied the change you wish to see: connection. It's a small act, but it's an actionable start. This quote is also about overcoming challenges. Modern life often feels overwhelming. Social media, the news, daily stressors. The constant barrage of information can leave us feeling powerless. It can seem like the world's problems are too vast to tackle. But consider the ripple effect of change. Just like a single drop can cause ripples across a pond, a single person's actions can inspire others to act. Gandhi was just one man, yet his actions sparked a movement that changed millions of lives. Gandhi's message is also about responsibility, taking ownership of your life and your impact on the world. When we stop waiting for others to take action and decide to be accountable, we shift from a passive observer to an active participant. And that shift can inspire others, creating an ongoing cycle of positive change. Now let's bring Gandhi's wisdom into our daily lives. How can we be the change in a practical, impactful way? Start small, start now. You don't need to move mountains to make a difference. Start with a smile, a random act of kindness, or picking up litter in your neighborhood. Katie started by planting a small garden in her community, and soon, her entire neighborhood transformed into a green space that brought everyone together. Similarly, Wangari Maathai started the Green Belt movement in Kenya by planting a few trees, which eventually led to millions of trees and empowered countless women. These actions may seem small, but they add up. Imagine if everyone in your community did the same. Lead by example. Want to see more honesty in the workplace? Be honest. Want to see more kindness in your relationships? Be kind. People notice the actions of others, and positive behavior can be contagious. Embrace non-judgment. Gandhi was a champion of empathy. Instead of criticizing, look for ways you can contribute. If someone is struggling, rather than judging, offer support. Take responsibility. It's easy to blame others or circumstances, but change comes when you take control of what you can. Maybe it's your attitude at work, the way you interact with your family, or how you treat strangers. Reflect on areas of your life where you can take the lead in creating positive outcomes. I challenge you today. Pick just one thing you want to change in your life or community and start. Take action, even if it feels like a small drop in the ocean. You'll be surprised at the ripples it creates. Gandhi once said, "In a gentle way you can shake the world." The truth is, we all have the power to create change, but it starts from within. What change will you choose to make today? Is there a small action you can take right now that could create a positive ripple effect in your community? Think about a time when you made a small positive gesture. How did it make you feel, and how did others respond? These small actions add up and create a larger impact over time. Each one of us, by being kinder, more compassionate, and more proactive, can make this world a better place. Remember, it is not about grand gestures. It is about consistent, meaningful actions. You don't have to be a world leader to make a difference. You just need to lead yourself in the direction of the change you wish to see. If you found this message inspiring, subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about how we can all be the change our world needs. Together, we can create ripples of transformation.